Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is David Dye with Rock Hard Live. I'm over here in Sacramento, California with the band War Story.
War Story, yeah.
Oh, woo! Yeah. So, you guys are all the way from the East Coast, New York, New Jersey.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, like New York, New Jersey border. So we all live in New Jersey, but when I walk outside of my apartment, the Freedom Tower's right there, and like a lot of us work in New York and stuff. So we're like New Yorkers. When we're this far away, we're New Yorkers.
We get the best pizza in the world. So if you ever want to come over and try it,
Hell yeah!
I heard you guys put a lot of ranch on your pizza.
Have the mic. I don't know.
Yeah, hell yeah! And how long have you guys been around as a band?
We all been jamming for years. Like we're still a young band, so
Yeah.
I don't know. We literally
I think about 3 years now.
3 years. Yeah, like 3 years.
Under the name
solid.
War Story, at least.
Under War Story.
There used to be Victory Through Guile, but we got some of the songs from there, and we just kept it going, really. And music's our passion, so
That's it,
we're
yeah.
going for it.
Say 3 years. 3 years for Wikipedia.
All right. So for you guys, what has been your guys' favorite thing since being over here on the West Coast?
In-N-Out Burger.
In-N-Out Burger. How about you, Vito?
The energy, the people, they're different, and everybody's cool as hell.
Have they shown you lots of love and support over here on the West?
Dude, there's more love here than there is on the East. So it's like on the East, everyone's like pissed because, so many people and it's so confined. So over here, there's like marijuana is great over here.
There's just more love to be had over here. Everyone's got to stick up their butt in Jersey.
Hey, but hey, I look at it differently. I'm like the war-torn soldiers. That's where the real hardcore is, and that's why they're more tougher over there. Because over here they'll probably run through the whole crowd and then just go back and eat a pizza, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's kind of crazy over there. Like shows get wild. I'm sure they get wild here too. But like I said, everyone's kind of pissed off. So it's weird,
Yeah, that's why I'm over here. Like, when I'm cracking jokes and I go somewhere else and I interview, they're just like, why is this fucking goofy guy over here fucking cracking jokes? It's kind of like a different.
Yeah, but you're goofy, but your energy's good as hell.
Oh, thank you.
And I feel like everybody has their own personality, so you got a good ass personality.
Oh, thank you, man.
Who cares? If I was a girl, I'd be after you.
That's cool. So we got to get Vito in there. I appreciate that. So Zach, thank you though. Now Vito, how's your experience in the Cali?
I don't know, man. I love it here. I mean, I've been in Southern California 2014. I went to Los Angeles, and I loved it out there. The weather is great. But then 2015, last year, we played Weirdo Fest. Ricky Trigger brought us out. Played with Lionheart, Warriors, Mastiff, These Streets, all those bands. And we got a lot of love for when we played. Everybody supported us. I think we were the only out-of-state band that played that show.
Actually, you know what? I want to tell you guys, that's where I seen you guys from. I was in the crowd getting crazy. That was at a venue downtown, right?
Yeah, the Barfly.
Yes.
Yeah, cool venue. Cool show.
See, I was like, you know what? These guys seem familiar to me, and that's what it was. I thought I seen this guy walking around the streets of New York somewhere.
I'm new to the band, so but I dig Cali. Everybody's chill. I like the weed a lot, But no, it's cool. It's cool because I don't get to travel much. So like these guys brought me out. I just started playing with them recently, and everything's going well. So like. I don't know. I appreciate it. Everybody welcomed me in. Like I was out here last year with them and stuff, but I wasn't, and that's what's cool. Like everybody's chill, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate them.
You keeping those fucking band breakdowns over there on the drums?
Yeah, of course, man. Always hitting hard, playing heavy, fast, slow, whatever.
One of Mikey's pet peeves is when a drummer doesn't hit his cymbals hard enough. You gotta beat the shit out of them.
Play quiet. You can't play quiet, especially in this type of music. Fuck triggers. Who plays triggers? You can't use that. You gotta just hit hard.
Beat the shit out of it. Fuck.
I know when I was listening to you guys back there, I felt like dropping the camera, just fucking going crazy in there. I'm like, wait, go back to.
It was filmed, wasn't it? I think I saw. Yeah, I think it was. I saw that one. That camera.
Yeah, we filmed you guys with good quality sound on that. So anybody that's watching Rock Hard Live right now and you've seen this interview, you watch these guys, tell them to check our video out, Zach, or what's gonna happen.
I would say just support Rock Hard Live because they're a bunch of cool guys trying to do something cool in their community. And I think that's where it starts with everyone. It starts in your community. If you could do something cool and bring people together within your own community. Hopefully that just branches out into bigger and better things, and it's all about unity. It's all about like getting everyone together and just having a good time.
And that's what it's all about. Like me, I do this shit for free. I come out to these shows. I get to have fun and fucking sit here and laugh and be a goofball idiot. But I also get to push out these bands like you guys, who, if you guys haven't seen it, you guys are tearing it up in there, dude. Like I said, I was about to drop my camera, dude, and start fucking going crazy.
I appreciate it. Yeah, we try to like. It's different because we, like a lot of the scene constantly changes, like a roller coaster. So like we're boys with Sworn Enemy. They're from back home. It's like that band's just stayed relevant, but I watch like how as the times change, kids will be like, oh, whatever about Sworn Enemy, because maybe they're not like doing what's cool or what's hip. But it's like for us, that's the dopest thing, is like they're Sworn Enemy, they're their own identity. We're every band is like their own thing, so they should always stay how they are, stay true to what they are, And I mean, you guys support it. So.
And you guys are playing. You guys have played with Sworn Enemy prior to this show in Cali?
Southeast Beach.
Yeah. Funny thing is, we're friends with them, and like we live. His other band, Hounds, played like, a couple times with Sworn Enemy, but we played with them always out of state. It's weird. Yeah. It's just how it works. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure we'll play.
Like Pennsylvania, huh?
No, Florida. Yeah, played them in Florida, and yeah. I mean, I've been watching those dudes. They're one of my favorite bands.
That's fine, man. And now, you guys are very humble about that shit, and I like that, Zach. And now we're going to go back to you guys, because Sworn Enemy is good friends of mine, and I love those guys to death. But now have you guys put out an album yet for the fans who have not?
Yeah, I mean, we released like EPs. We usually just do EPs because we're in like a digital age, and we kind of just like, let's write like a couple songs and like put them out to the people and get them out there. So if you go on Spotify and hit us up, we got a self-titled EP that's out there. We're working on new stuff currently. So like by the summer, we're going to have like another EP to put out. Maybe we're going to do a cover. We're like working on that, but we're kind of just always going to try to put out like an EP, because for us, we can't tour full time. So
everyone has to have a job.
Yeah, everyone has to like work, and we live in an area where it's very expensive. So it's like, we all got to go home and like go to work.
$500 a month.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, at
we
least.
also have girls, like some of us have girlfriends, like, where are you? Who are you with? So we got Ashley and Jamie. We got to get back. And like, plus I want to get laid. So
you gotta, yeah, man. You get out here, you freeze. You gotta go back home and let that.
Yeah, but the people are awesome. You guys are great.
Well, thank you.
It's great.
If you guys haven't seen War Story, where are you guys going to be out on the next show?
We're going to go back home and play some East Coast dates.
January 8th, I think.
And then we're going to probably do we're going to try to do like a weekend in Chicago, or like, up north, over in the middle of the country, and maybe even do some Canada stuff. I mean,
anything for Florida? We got some Florida fans.
We actually played in Florida, and we got good reception there too. I don't know right now, because it was weird. The guy that like booked us out there, he's going to come back and do some stuff. So yeah, I mean, eventually, like I said, it's just we all got tough schedules, and like Mikey's family is like a part owner of Chipotle, the chain, so he runs like 400 Chipotle stores. He's a big shot.
So you guys are big. You guys are working. You guys are doing things, and you're fitting in War Story and your take. But what's your take on it, there, bro?
It's all about the passion of the music, And this is just our greatest way to just express ourselves ultimately.
And none of you guys are getting ready to tap out, right? You guys are going strong on War Story?
Oh, yeah. There's still drinks to be had.
I just started, so, I mean, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what quitting means.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So Vito, what's your take? What's your future vision that you see in War Story? I got to ask you that.
Future vision. I just think that it's just always going to be a thing where we're just always going to have fun, and whatever comes along with it. We're not pushed to where we have to do this and we have to do that. We're just going to go with the flow, because there's no point. I feel like a lot more bands are more successful if they just go with the flow, as opposed to pushing into something, forcing something that maybe is not meant to be, or forcing something that's not, whatever the case may be. I just feel like just go with the flow. Queens of Stone Age, go with the flow. That's it.
Hey, that's it, man. You never know where that's going to end up. Somebody can just come along and be like, hey, Zach, we're going to go on tour here. We're going to go to Florida and play Butt Naked Fest.
I'd probably say, no, I'm not going to do that because I don't get paid. No, I'm joking.
It's like the big band. Do I at least get a hotel and some pizza?
You know what it is? Yeah, he's in another band. Like, we always jam. Like, we'll jam some weird stuff on the side. And, like, we're just musicians trying to have fun, and like we're not pushed by a label. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. War Story doesn't need to be on a label because we'll just like fund whatever we do ourselves, and like we don't need someone telling us what to do, how to sound. We're in an age where hard work, you could do things on your own. We don't need anyone. We don't need anyone. And no disrespect to any labels, we'll put it out ourselves.
And I gotta ask you guys though, is everybody like being supportive? Is everybody picking up merch and doing their things and things like that? You know, are they buying your CDs and fucking pushing it?
I had a bag full of merch and now it's kind of empty. So yeah, I mean, people are supportive and they're like super, you know, like out here it's great. And even back home, like we get some good support. There's a lot of cool bands on the other side of the, you know, our country doing cool things. Full Scale, Riot, Hounds, like there's just a bunch of Old Wounds is like a band from Jersey that's like killing it too. Those are our boys too. So.
And what's your favorite East Coast band right now that's doing it?
Like a younger band or like ever?
No, I mean that's out right now. That's doing it. You know, like Madball, you know, Terror, anything like that.
Madball's tattooed on my hand for life. Hey Hoya, tell Hoya loves that I have Madball tattooed on my hand. Young band, you know what? I'm gonna say this because the dudes are awesome. Lifeless, just because they're cool. They're cool dudes, and they're them and Old Wounds. I'd say because Old Wounds is a cool band too.
I feel like when a band is cool, I don't really care about your music. You could suck to me, but like if you're cool,
it matters.
It matters, man. If they're cool, I support you now. As opposed to like if you're good and then you just have an ego and you think you're better than me, I really don't care about your band then. That's just me. Cause see with me, it's like everybody always tells me like, oh, you're cool, and I don't do anything. I don't have an ego. I'm cool with everybody. Like everybody's like my best friend, and I feel like people will respect that more. And people will support my band more because of how I am, as opposed to just me being a jerk. You know, that's how I feel.
That's good. All the fans that are out there, I mean, for anybody that you want to shout, let them know where you're going to be playing next. Let them know your outings. Go ahead and give them, you know, what's coming up in the future.
Coming up is a lot of songwriting.
Yep.
And we're going to track another EP early next year, 2017. So a couple weeks we're going to look to like start tracking. And we're going to be playing some East Coast shows, and then we're going to start booking some stuff, Chicago area, and with Drowning and them. So hopefully if you can't see us, check us out. If you can't check us out, that's cool too. Listen to some other cool bands, but definitely check out Hard Rock Live because these dudes are awesome. Rock Hard Live. Edit that, cameraman. Rock Hard Live, baby.
We are War Story. We just got rock hard.
Live.